Hello, I'm Tyler Adams. Welcome back. This is our second interview with a sports coach. Here I'm with Coach Babcock, who coaches the girls tennis team. Thank you for joining us.
You bet, Todd.
First off, you've had several weeks under your belt. What are you most proud of, and can you give us a quick little glance on what you guys been doing so far?
Yeah, we've had a really strong season. We were a point out of third place last year, so we knew we'd have a strong team with what we had coming back. We're currently ranked second in 4A behind Wichita Collegiate. Our regional sets up really nicely for us. I think we'll be in good shape seeding-wise and should have a good chance to get quite a few girls to state.
So you got regionals pretty soon. Can you give us a quick preview on that?
Yeah, we'll be at the Abilene Regional, so there'll be a couple ranked teams there ourselves, and Heston will be there. Abilene, obviously, several of the northeastern schools. Like I said, we do have a lot of things that we've already played, situations we've already played people from those regionals, and I think all of our girls should be seated somewhere in the top 4 or 5, singles and doubles. And so if we play well, we have a good chance to get our girls all the way through the state.
All right. Can you give us? You've had a pretty good senior class. Can you give us your thoughts on what they've done with you guys?
Yeah, it's an extremely deep class. We added several varsity meets to our schedule this year above and beyond what girls could play, because we have a lot of girls that would play for a lot of other people's varsities. So we've sent kind of our second string to some varsity meets and still taken first place and finished top 3 and all that. So it's a really deep class. It's a really good class. We'll miss them a lot, and they've done a lot for our program.
All right. Thank you, Coach, and good luck for the rest of your season.
Thanks, sir.
I'm here with Mr. Fraze. Mr. Fraze, how'd you get into coaching at Inman?
Well, I really had no intention to get into coaching. It's been 11 years since I've been a coach, and an opening came up, and my son is a freshman this year, and just seemed to be an opportunity to be involved with something that my son was in. I was going to go watch games anyway, and so it just kind of clicked, and here I am.
What is your favorite thing about coaching?
Friday nights are a lot of fun with football, but I think it's just kind of creating those positive relationships with students outside of the classroom in a different environment is a lot of fun. That team concept is a lot of fun.
And how do you balance teaching and coaching?
I don't know if that's possible. I'm struggling with that. I'm losing a little bit of sleep over that particular question. It's tough. It's tough to put the time into coaching and as well as teaching, because teaching is very important to me. My students in my classroom and out of my classroom deserve as much time as my coaching and my athletes on the field. So it's a daily struggle, and I work really hard to maintain that balance.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Welcome to the 5th segment of Touchdown Drive with Coach Warner. Congrats, Coach, on your 25-14 win over Mulvane.
Thank you.
First off, what are you most proud of your win?
Well, I thought our defense played outstanding most of the night. We had a couple of drives where they were able to move the ball on us, but that was just a couple of breakdowns. But probably the most proud I was our drive that we had on offense. We had not had a good night on offense, and late in the fourth quarter we needed to score. We were behind, and we put it together, and we ran the ball down their throat, and that's what we like to do. Very, very pleased with our offensive line, how they came together on that drive and got it done.
It's rivalry week for Bueller, and you get to play Mac. What are you most looking forward to be able to get to play them?
Well, it's always fun, but the atmosphere. Our fans are going to be fired up. Theirs are going to be fired up. And I know we have to play very, very well, but we're at that time of the year now where it's time to put everything together. So I'm looking forward to the challenge, and I think our kids are going to be ready to go.
We know McPherson has several good players, with their best probably being Cody Stufflebeam, who is committed to K-State. Just got me wondering, who's your best player that you've ever coached against?
Well, probably there's two offensive linemen that are in the NFL right now. One was at Abilene, Cody Whitehair. He's the center for the Bears. And then B.J. Finney was at Andale. He was a lineman. Both those guys just incredible players, hard to block. And he's a center for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So those are probably the top two kids. And it's kind of amazing that all the athletes that we've seen over the years, and those guys were linemen that came out and just destroyed. Kansas makes it into the college ranks and then go to the pros. So that's pretty exciting to watch those guys continue to play.
So can you give us a little input on your game next week against McPherson?
Well, what we need to do, we need to have long sustained drives, and they're very, very aggressive on defense. So we're going to use a short passing game, and also, have to run the football and keep the ball out of their hands. They've got some very good athletes on offense, but I feel like we've got athletes on defense that are going to run with them, and I'm excited for the challenge, and I know that our kids are going to play hard.
All right, thank you, Coach, and good luck. Make sure you come support Bueller at McPherson Friday at 7.
My name's Joshua Frecking.
How long have you been teaching, and if this is not your first year, where else have you taught?
This is my 7th year teaching. I've previously taught at Wichita for a couple years, and then after Wichita, I taught at Flint Hills High School in Rosalia, Kansas for about 4 years.
What college did you graduate from?
Graduated from Wichita State University.
Are you involved in any activities outside of school?
I'm the assistant coach for debating forensics, and I'm also working with the math department to try to get some students to more math competitions.
What are some of your hobbies?
I like to play guitar, I like to play golf, love marble, that's a hobby, and love playing video games and board games and hanging out with my friends.
My name is Mrs. Lear.
How long have you been teaching, and if this is not your first year, where else have you taught?
This is my first year of teaching, and I'm really excited to be here.
What college did you graduate from?
I graduated from K-State. Go Cats!
Are you involved in any activities inside or outside of school?
I'm one of the junior class sponsors, and I'm super excited to have that opportunity, and I also work with my kids program at my church, and I love doing that.
What do you teach here at Bueller High School?
I teach English language arts. I teach freshmen, sophomores, and juniors.
What are some of your hobbies?
Well, as an English teacher, I like reading. I like watching Netflix, movies. I like taking my dogs on walks.